There is unlimited value in having real-world entrepreneurs teach business classes. Let's talk to some of our facilitators to see what some of those pros are.
So, certainly one of the things that I saw coming into it, not really knowing exactly what to expect, getting involved, was this was a group of 12 people that were passionate about business. I mean, really excited to get involved and eager to learn, and that was very exciting for me. It's a little different environment than an MBA program or something like that. I mean, these are people who are ready to go. They're 75% of the class already have their businesses going, and they're looking for ways to find best practices, enhance their business, add value. And I think that what JCTC has done has been to pull together a group of people, both on the instructor side and on the student side, that add a lot of value to each other immediately.
This program really taught me to just follow my dreams and apply everything that I learned, and not just sit there and let it go to waste. You have to take action on everything that you need to do, and you can't learn everything out of a book. And this is what I really like a lot about this experience, is you learn from real business people, real CEOs, and it's just a really, really unique experience.
Well, so I'm sure every student is going to have a different set of takeaways from the course, as is always the case. But I'd like to think that all of the students in varying degrees took away some new skills, some new capabilities that they can put to use right away. Again, maybe that varies student by student. Maybe some needed more guidance on legal topics or financial topics or marketing topics, intellectual property, what have you. But I hope that every student in the program benefited in one way or another.
The time that I spend there is efficient. I try to make sure that what projects that I am doing, I make sure I'm spending them in a timely manner as I transition to the next one. I'm also looking at paying attention to the budgeting of projects with purchasing materials, the time, and people that are hard coming onto the job.
I think people are trying to figure out how they can make this idea or this venture that they've started to be successful. I would suggest that people who are in an MBA program traditionally are already working many times in a medium to large size company, and not that they can't learn things and sharpen their skills that will help them be more successful in their place of employment, but I think it's a little different than what the students in this program are looking for.
Creo que ha sido muy bueno, me ha tocado una persona muy maravillosa, donde tiene mucho interés en ayudar en mi negocio, con su experiencia ayudarme a poder crecer mi negocio, y creo que ha sido, por mi parte, ha sido una buena opción.
You may have somebody that knows about a particular thing and someone else that has experience with something else, and you can pick those things up, and I think you can hear stories about what works and what hasn't worked in the past. And again, hear from people that are more like you, that are trying to do the same things that you're doing, or maybe they have already done them, but maybe you've done things that they haven't done. So you can kind of share stories, and just over the period that you're in class together, you can kind of build on each other's experiences.
I think that the skill set of the students in many cases start as novices. They know what they're doing as a baseline business, but to understand questions of finance and law that surround them is something that most of them have never had much experience with, and therefore this gives them a big step up to avoid the simple mistakes that could otherwise hurt their business or make them successful.